everyone! I am the amazing Sam the Vampire, and here with me, as always, is...
Keep the Dinosaur Boy VA, what's good?
And tonight, we're back for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we set out to put a stop to Elidibus's plans, and uncovered more truths of the Ascians' nature. This time, well, we're just gonna continue our quest to see what we can figure out about the Ascians and stop Elidibus.
Alrighty then. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt be wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are.
It's cutscene time.
Wow!
Hello. That's a lot of people.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a...
Said, yeah, I need your help.
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time, but a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
What's his end?
It's you, the Warrior of Darkness. You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
People, chocobos, you name it. Yes. But you're also helping people by what you do. It isn't just...
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
Who?
Oh.
Seems a storm be a-blowing in. Forecast didn't call for rain.
What's happening to the sky?
Oh, that's not rain.
Oh!
Light. Oh no.
It's the sun! It's raining pretty bad here. This raining sun.
By the 12.
The unmatched power of the sun! Had to beat an old woman with a stick to steal her umbrella. Could be raining thighs, excuse me?
I hear a voice.
A voice?
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Sorry, Granny, I need to get to work.
Feel?
You know? Think. The words Heidelin always speaks.
Hear it.
Same thing Heidelin told us at the start of our journey.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light.
Is that Thor? You're talking about the big guy? That's just a dude with an axe.
You're back.
Though that doesn't look intimidating at all.
Oh, okay, dude. Just a little bit of aura farming.
Ooh. It's Darius. Where did the sun go? We extinguished
What
it.
you hear is the voice of light itself.
It's gone.
And it
It's
has
dead,
blessed
Seiryu.
you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
I'm a warrior of light.
More aura from the Sephiroth. What the fuck? How did he do that? He's just, it's Elidibus. He can kind of just do this shit.
Can it be?
He's been tricking these people like crazy. He's just on his bullshit again.
Wait. The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked?
Yes.
Pretty please?
I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Hmm?
That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it.
What is that melody? It's the Asians theme.
Though sundered and forgotten through death and
I love the
mocking
Asians theme.
rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end.
Yeah, no, I love the Asian theme.
Rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, It is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just
There's a lot of words, dude.
And when
A lot of things you said there, man.
servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light.
What?
And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
That... not sure about that one. Got switched to the team by ranked matchmaking. Elizabeth clicked change team. He effectively attempted to awake all those people to the power of the echo. So, I mean, effectively what Ariane was saying there is that effectively, you know, well, what's really being said there is that the echo exists within everyone, it just can only be awakened by a select few. Or does nobody see that purple ass shit? Everyone else is all distracted.
The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand. But that he's made a fine mess of things is plain. He is gone, then. I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are as deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Vonard among them, I'm sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plans for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best of intentions.
That's the problem with this. They genuinely think they're doing good, but they're playing into Elidibus's hands, and we just do not know what that plan is.
Yeah.
One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, and after being blessed with the echo. And it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit.
I quite agree. Though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken, the men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth. Warriors of light. Ardbert, you yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for Amaro launch, but you should be able to catch them if you leave now.
Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seedseer took the time to usher you onto the wider world many moons ago.
I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Vonard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off.
Kinda crazy that we're the one doing this now.
If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at anamnesis to us.
Yeah, I do like, I mean, we were seen off by, you know, Gridania oh so long ago, and now we're pretty much doing the self-same thing. Wild! They're up there. Actually, I think this is the wrong warp point. If I remember correctly, this one's... No, it's not. This is the one that's above. I always get mixed up on some of these warp points, not gonna lie. This would be...
Was I
Yeah.
Taylor?
Yeah, you were Thealer, I was Vonard.
You again? I mean, it's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart.
I still can't believe it. You coming all the way just to speak with us? I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small.
And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't.
Path revealed to them.
We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you.
They set off to be heroes of justice, effectively.
Oh, say that again?
I knew those. Like, yeah, I mean, it's effectively what it is.
Seigi no Mikata.
Now we need to go speak with the X-Art and figure out our next step. Help the Bell to swim on that sea of ideals. Drip or drown. One can only hope they don't, get swept up in all of it. Yeah.
Good hope.
Problem is, they really don't realize what they're getting themselves into.
Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. Well, your findings in anamnesis and anamnesis anider?
I think it's Anider.
Anider.
Yeah.
Well, your findings in anamnesis anider do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary. We are no closer to discerning his design. Nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must needs trust to Y'shtola's ingenuity, and wait for her efforts to revive the Ancient's device to bear fruit.
What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plans compel him to court public attention. Shouldn't be impossible to find.
Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt.
Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. In combat, perhaps. But where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Alright, then I look forward to your return. It sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium.
Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel?
Come on, clicking. There we go. That was weird.
Of course. We are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Less hauntingly, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test.
Fuck did you do?
Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions.
Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty.
Thank you. All of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants?
Been some time since we did that. Remember, when we were doing that all the time, remember, every time we'd go there, Arbert would be waiting to have a conversation with us. Sadly now, that really won't be the case. He's gone. Not really gone, though. After all, his soul is forever a part of us. In the most literal sense, by the way. It's like, in the most literal sense, he is always a part of us. He merged his soul with ours in order to stay the light. A new Eden quest. So now we can take on the ending of the Eden raids if we so desired. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Because I am not interrupting the end bit of fucking Shadow. I'm not interrupting this arc for anything. Fucking, like... It's like, at least have the blanket, Jesus.
Dang, boots on the bed, too?
Gotta get some water.
Wubber.
And who might that be?
Oh.
Miss Kaisuri! It's Glyland from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for coming so late. Yes, can I help? Jesus Christ, she looks so tiny. A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from the business with the Cardinal Virtues. I believe you voiced this guy.
Oh, what charming... What's up?
As I say, I believe the scene changes depending on which ones you've done, or it may only just be whichever one you did first. I can't remember exactly the details on how it works.
Oh, what charming accommodations.
As you know, though, we've only done the one. We'll eventually do the other three.
Alright. I had come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, you see, when I spied a considerable gathering of locals. Then the sky caught fire, and, well... You must know what it all means. Anything you'd care to share with a friend?
Believe, yeah. Why would we not tell him what's up? After everything we've been through with him.
Yeah.
Went through one hell of an adventure with this boy.
Damn, that's a lot. That's alarming to say the least. That's all well and good that the others have come to appreciate the Warriors of Light, but we cannot allow this charlatan to exploit their legacy. So... Yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is Reek and Akina, and put an end to his shenanigans.
Let's go. Nah! I mean... Eager as ever,
Sure.
I see. We can't...
Yes, I know. No need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid, but I'm not naive.
I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb.
You're the better hunter, and the better person besides. I'm reminded of Renda Ray. Though that's hardly a surprise, is it?
Why does his footsteps sound like a wet Leica?
For her sake, and for all theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero.
I really love this guy. He's such a goofball. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower...
Meanwhile, at the...
Meanwhile,
at the Legion of Doom.
Are you the one who's been telling them all this stuff? I love that, that one solid JJ video. You're the one who's been telling him everything.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
He seems a little rocky.
A stake, you say?
Oh.
Mark, this is good news. We can finally beat bees.
Oh. What's happening here? Hi, Xenos. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Why are you aura farming?
You're wearing the friggin' military jacket like Garp One Piece.
Mana is farmed through aura. Understandable. Thank you, Xenos. You were just dreaming. You were dreaming about aura farming.
The dream again.
Even when he's asleep, he's aura farming. God.
Meanwhile, with the swords, Xenos is aura farming while he's. What is the point in this fucking room?
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
What the fuck? You have a pact with the heroic spirit?
Dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days.
By the way, you recognize that voice?
Huh.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you
It's not the exact same. It's slightly different, but it is a voice you should recognize.
the tale of the world's end.
Don't smile like that.
Okay.
Way more heroes.
Way more heroes.
What about no more heroes?
Say that again?
Way more heroes.
Way.
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 What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, man.
Ah, Mr. Kaisuri, will you be venturing forth today? Do take care, if so. Though to say the star shower was harmless, Though they say the star shower is harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede, it is not for me to tell the warrior of darkness how to look after herself. Old habits, you understand? Opportune? Oh, it's you. This would be you. It's more.
Right. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare?
Are those umbrellas?
Oh, the ones like standing up near the
Yeah.
shelves.
I think those are umbrellas.
They do look like umbrellas. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I wanted to thank you, you see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale set the record straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great hero he is in the case of Albert. You too were surprised to see him, I think.
It's not him.
At the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on those around me. And then the stars rained down from the sky and... oh, well, you know the rest.
Yeah, he's lied to everyone.
When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude. And so here I am. Thank you, Akina, for giving voice to the truth and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you, perhaps, wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word.
He's such a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about the Warriors of Light?
I beg your pardon? You wish to ask me about the Warriors of Light?
Yes.
Forgive me, but I dare say you already know more about them than any living soul. Save for Ardbert himself, of course. Unless you refer to the Warriors of Light more broadly. If so, I may yet be able to assist you in some small way. Excellent! I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant texts. Pray join me at your earliest convenience.
No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Don't let me keep you, miss. I bid you a pleasant day. Well, let's go speak with Morin again. And get more into this thing.
Hey, yo.
I'm a funny guy. Funny guy. Anyway, off to the cabinet of curiosity. Ooh. Up the stairs we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
I love how like depressed Luigi sounds when he says it in Brawl. Here we go. She's like, I got to fight again. God damn it. I don't want to be fighting all the time, but you know.
Wahoo. Ah, Akina. Excellent timing. I've but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson.
Imagine if they added Paper Mario to Smash.
That'd be cool. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant.
Paper Mario as a swordsman.
The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing.
We've been keeping our usual watch over the Castarium, but it appears it's to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend more time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alphinu volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you?
Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment.
Get the books. Bro's like, I'm gonna read.
Were one to pore over the annals of Rantic history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as Warriors of Light. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many more others bore the epithet long before them. To name a few, there was Tolthewil? Sure.
I think.
To name a few, there was Tolthewil, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfort and Salard, the fabled Dran and Ralgent duo of Vobert. And no list of Rontic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tiuna of Ronka. In old text, she too was called a Warrior of Light.
did surprise me how many people are ready to forget the negative association of the title. But it makes sense if it's been around for centuries.
Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear. The title used not to exalt, but to revile.
So it was Ardbert is the guy that's being possessed.
A far cry from its beginnings. This, my friends, is Novrant's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself as its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the selfsame epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source.
Yep.
Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence.
Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself. A warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not itself make one a hero, and conversely, there have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time, they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably.
Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true. In other words, if crossing the rift were that easy. Evelyn did call me a warrior of light. She did. I never heard her voice myself, but I can feel her presence, perhaps through Minfilia. At any rate, assuming all this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians will have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension Heidelin, with good, must have added insult to injury.
While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap I would be better if I excused myself.
Bro's here in secret, so he's like, I don't think I should.
I don't think I should be here for this.
I'm hearing things that are probably not meant for the ears of a normal person.
Oh, no need for that, my friend. For accept our apologies, your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder.
Ooh, ew! Did someone say Warriors of Light? Yeah! Oh, random cat.
Gato.
Gato Gregory. That Pat's in here. He's tearing up the floors. He's looking for the lore. Ictio, or I mean,
Rikitio, are you all right? Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say that you must take care of the cabinet? You two, Arkil. You two, Arkil. Well.
we're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you the Warrior of Darkness? My name's Rectio, and I want to help everyone. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Keena's just like, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I want to be a warrior of light, but not one with the fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people, an apothecary. And I'm gonna help everyone in the Castarium. No, in all of Norvarn. When I told Akra and Ariel this, they said the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. This place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not gonna get anywhere.
If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but... Esteemed Warrior of Darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Rikitio to Spagirix?
Yeah.
Sure. To Spagirix, rather than through tomes. I believe she stands to learn more by observing the chirurgeons at their work.
Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're gonna be the one who's the rotten egg. Oh. Alright, let's get off to the place with the thing and the place and the thing. Oh my god, it's the thing! The thing from the place of the thing and the thing! It would be... this one would be the closest, I think? I actually don't know. I really don't know which of these is closer, technically. All of these fucking warps. No, I think it was actually that other one. Whoop. Oh, I'm stuck. Door stuck! Door stuck!
Door stuck!
That is one of my favorite. Like, dumb. Door stuck! Door stuck! Wait, is it actually down below where we were? There's no way. Or am I stupid? I think it actually, maybe. No, we're just on a higher floor still. There's still lower floors below us. Woo! Woo! There we go. Ow, my knees. Yeah, I went to one that was far away. I fucking don't know. Think I ever learned map layouts?
What's a map? You guys are reading maps?
Well now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that so, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right! I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world! Well, that's a very noble endeavor. You are not alone in it. No few at infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The gods who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They cannot simply abandon them, you see. And so, difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does that mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we work hard, then the day will come when our Turians may set forth and aid folks in every corner of the realm. As you strive toward that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Without further ado, may I entrust you with a task? I've placed an order at XIV for a potion ingredient. I'd like you to go and collect it. Ooh, an ingredient! Leave it to me, miss. My, such an abundance of energy. Though I can't help but wonder if she'll be all right by herself. My apologies, but you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at XIV, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she'll point you in the right direction.
I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Rikitio, I would assist in her first steps.
And what about you two? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Reek. So we'll wait for you here, warrior darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In that case, Reen and I should keep him company until the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Alright. Let us go and head to the other location. So we can do the thing with the thing. Yeah.
Wow.
That made sense, I swear. Look at that dude's name.
Deadly Swords. With
Deadly
a Z.
Swords. I won't forget the time I had someone on my PvP team named Muramasa. It was always supposed to be fake because they even kind of had the design of Shiro.
Tsubakari Muramasa.
Oh my god, is that Shiro Emiya?
People die if they are killed.
Damn. Well, our bird didn't.
Okay, but he died this time.
Heard it's apparently a fusion. Fusion! Oh! Anyway. If it isn't the warrior of darkness herself, may I assume you're with Master Alphino? Right. Unless you wonder, Casimir's order is for grapes. As busy as we've been of late, however, I regret to say we don't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apology that I asked Mr. Alphino and his young companion to tend to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Grapes, 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 grapes. They're not low. Oh my god. The low poly grapes. They're actually not as low poly.
Oh my god.
Look at them. They're hideous. Gato.
Gato.
El Gato Gregory? God. I just think about those videos sometimes. Oh, you're here too? We're picking grapes. It's quite fun. I have grape.
Grape.
Grape juice. I prefer, like, other juices, but grape is pretty good.
Fair
Wow,
enough.
you've picked this many already? Amazing!
I dare say we have enough between. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesamil?
I can't wait to see what she's gonna do with them.
Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and a warrior of light?
Why? Well, a while ago I felt sick. Really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get up out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave. The apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. I don't really know what I was doing, or if there's anything else I could do. Was the girl was just making shit. She was just like, drink this.
Sure.
Then, not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world to helping people. And I thought that's the same as what I want to do.
I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end?
Tyler? I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help.
Tyler. One of the gods awakened by the star shower. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Riki Tio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary. I hope a good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, though through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. It would seem I've been laboring under a misapprehension. I convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. Now I see that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided in them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name.
Alright, 1 second, my dog wants in.
Me whenever October 20th comes around. She saw a high jump. Yeah, exactly. Less than 190 days are left until Shiro Day, guys.
Come back and I just start hearing Shirley immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's somebody doing a high jump. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but that a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for all of us when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, until we have dealt with Elidibus. This is no longer a strange and distant land after all. Elvrond has become home to us and her people our own. Let us return to Spagirix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting.
Just what is your game plan, Elidibus? Why do you want to name people as warriors of light? Especially considering they serve Hydaelyn, your greatest foe. Maybe he actually does want to switch sides.
Maybe. I don't know about that, though.
Yeah, why would he not? Then why would he try to make an enemy of us? And he made it clear that his plan still lays within the rejoining. My thanks. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar to which we will add elf grass and a few other. I wouldn't know. I only know FF7 and the FF where you become Ifrit. Elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though unspeakably sour, it does wonders for constitution. As part of her stutter, some may just have to give Ratik a little taste. Rikitio a little taste. Warrior of Darkness, if you finish helping Ricky, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've been pestering around the Castarium as of late. Tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. They shouldn't mind if we're doing the fighting and if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children showed the kid a god-slaying sword. We wield a lance. And the children told us as much while you were away. In preparation, Casimil has furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right. Let's head outside at once. Everyone, follow me. Alice, hey, wait just a... come on then, children. Alright. Let's head outside the city. The hell of the city to fight bats. These bats are not mans, though. They are just bats. Hades?
Oh!
Bro is just fucking aura farming.
Hades drag Neil? Bro,
Yeah.
like fairy tale?
Maybe? I don't know. Bro is aura farming there, though.
Nah, for real, for real.
He's just standing there, menacingly. As the name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Casimil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. Bats won't nest under eaves, so you'll likely attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have 6 lures, 3 for you and 3 each for you and me. For successful kills, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, but there's nothing like a friendly competition to bring out the best in Akina. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, you two will stay here with Reed. She's really strong too and will keep you safe. like the fat kid is rolling around in the grass. Without further
too,
ado,
buddy.
let's begin the contest. Alright. Of course, deer. Yes, deer, I'll hunt the bats. That's a big-ass tree. You are under attack. Can't believe it. We're under attack.
A colony needs your help.
A man fell into the river in Lego City.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
A man is fallen into the river in Nordvart. I don't know.
Hey.
Build the rescue copter. Holy shit, that is a lot more bats. I was not expecting
Jesus.
3 of them. Jesus! Fuck, though. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. I mean, yeah, I guess we're 20 levels above them, so that would do a fuck ton of damage. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. It's almost like we are, max level already. I look forward to when we get to Dawn Trail, max level actually means something, that we can actually use
Fair
these
enough.
skills. I mean, we won't be using these skills, we'll be using level 100 samurai stuff, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we won't be a Dragoon anymore. Actually, it won't be too much longer before we're using, samurai again. No, we're under attack again. A man fell into the river in Lego City. Build the rescue copter. I do like the level 100, the way the level 100 Dragoon combo works. Like at the end of every combo, you hit it with the fucking worm thrust. Which is actually a level 90 thing, not a level 100 thing, but you know what I mean. I am liking this level 100 combo, pretty much. I'm looking at it, I said level 90, I was like, oh, that's level 90, not level 100. What was the level 100 add for this? Oh.
Star Cross.
Which was that ability that's connected to Star Dive that I use. Interesting, I guess. Fucking, Dawntrail added another piece of the Black Mage combo, which was pretty fun.
Nice.
I'm happy they got rid of the timer on Black Mage's, meter. Bodikina, the children are hanging on your every move. I don't know how they saw. And I was, to be honest, and as was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? Here's all the fangs I found. Apologies for the wait. My fangs, not a bad haul, if I do say so myself. 5, 6, 7. I see 7 fangs from Alice. Which means we have a draw. Akina also collected 7 fangs. Why does this feel even worse than losing? Just another measly fang and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. No intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know. They're such goobers. So, children, now you've seen the warrior darkness in action, what are your impressions? She's incredible, miss! The bats were down before they knew it! Our guards are strong, but the warrior of darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you wanted to Kina and train hard. Keep at it long enough and you'll be strong too. Kid needs better posture. Nah, don't worry about it. If you don't mind telling us, why did you decide that you want to become warriors of light? Well, we were listening to everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see? I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home! We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who will rise up as new warriors of light! What about you, Akril? Me? To be honest, I'm not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know I'd want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them and see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. It felt as though there was something I'd lost, that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for both of you, there's nothing to do but train. When we return to the city, I'll teach each of you some exercises you can do by yourself. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. Aww. They're good kids.
Ball.
I understand how Akril feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but the vision of the final days of Amarat burning. It filled me with sadness, to the very pit of my being. Things I've once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made, felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edge of my mind. When I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured. I have no intention of donning an Ascian's mask. I just wish I knew what Elidibus was plotting. Ha! But look at the pair of incurable brooders. If we could stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take care of the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you. We'll see to their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Uh-oh.
Oh, crud.
It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you.
My anemia.
I'm fine for now. No need to worry. I'll see you soon. That can't be good. As you ponder Alice's words, you're taking an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Let us be about it, hero. Words spoken to us atop that thing before we left for our final showdown with them itself.
Mm-hmm.
There he is again, still just aura farming.
He's literally just standing there.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Next update comes out soon. That's gonna be fun. Hey, gang, I gotta sleep
Nice.
soon because I got work, but I'm here anyway. Hi, Trent.
Okay, hi, Trance.
We're probably gonna start getting stuff about. I don't know why I went up there when it's up here. I needed to go. We're probably gonna start getting stuff about the. Honestly, a lot of people think we're gonna at least get either the first teaser or the announcement of the next expansion at FanFest this year.
Oh, nice.
Which is, I think, next week. So, you know, the next expansion is well on its way. So people are just making predictions and all that, you know, because we're gonna obviously have two new classes, and all people are wondering where it's gonna be.
Why am I with you who called me here?
On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times, you will stand with us. At times, you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind in the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. So that's what Elidibus's name means.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found
The
little
emissary.
But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Why must you embroil the people in your plans?
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any
Fuck, the
purpose.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
The convocation
We did what?
charged me to steer mankind.
Well, we have
and the very
killed
star
Ascians.
upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done.
We did have to kill some Ascians,
I will
because...
strike you down.
Whoa!
For you body and soul. All else must wait.
Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck.
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of
Okay, cool.
Darkness, and I will save the world.
I don't think you're saving the world, buddy.
One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Thalius called me his new old friend.
recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Hi. Grahatia, you fucking goofball.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus...
It's like, I mean, he is John Final Fantasy 14.
Is that John 14?
I don't know. Whoa! There's a point in that shit.
What the hell was that, dude?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
John 14 does not sound good.
Not the mana check, dude. He gave bro an inspection.
This is my own doing.
Good.
The consequence of my recent exertions.
Good Smile's gonna have a
on both ends.
Good Smile's gonna have a Jungle Pocket Cafe and Tachyon Nendroid.
Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
What are you doing? She's typing so fast.
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound.
Oh my god, there she is.
Of a badge of honor.
Oh my god, you can give her a parfait. That's awesome.
She deserves it.
Once said,
oh, the base plate is green. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So long as we have need of inspiration in our lives.
You.
Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything.
You.
They knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so
Be gone, bot.
A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them.
I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Faceplate's dignified face, energetic face, shouting face.
For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far,
God, I love this fucking scene.
Sent full many on their way myself. I see things more clearly.
I bore witness to your final
To
struggle
take
with them
action
itself.
is to hope.
Oh, shit.
And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
No.
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh, shoot.
This can't be good. I bore witness to your final struggle with them itself. Fate has seemed...
The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen.
Fraying threads. It happened after Alice and I saw the children back to the Spriggicks. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shouting Elidibus around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Castarium. And just emailing and telling us what he'd been telling us where he'd been, he just crumpled to the ground. The Cherigans are looking at him now, with Alphino standing by, just in case he needs his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought best to go find you and the guard. You and the guard at the. Find you, and the guard at the Extra told me where to look.
I see. Cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let us hurry to the Spurry Kicks.
Thancred, you better not die, you fucking idiot. Woo! Fucking leaps off the edge. I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I fucking love that movie. I love Kung Pao so much. It's such a dumb movie. Chosen
Fair enough.
one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming! Na 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 Neo. Na 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 Sporin. Taco Bell. It's such a funny movie. Yeah, you've seen that movie, right? Or you haven't actually? I think you said you hadn't once.
I think I actually saw it a while ago with B. I think one night for.
Yeah, it
I
is.
can't remember when, but yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
That'll be $5, baby. You want fries? That's a lot of nuts.
That'll be $4, baby. You want fries with that?
I need to watch that movie again. It's been a minute since I watched
He
it.
just left with nuts.
They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies.
How do you feel?
Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. Won't be staying overnight.
This episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Thancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all this happened without warning?
Not exactly. You'll doubtless recall the time Ariane nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When the water walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since. There's no actual fainting until now. Things like my always is take him to Detroit scene from some movie I don't remember. As Alphino observed, I have no lingering injuries, and most assuredly is in old age, which leaves but one likely cause.
The link between body and soul is weakened further.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Akina, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source?
Sure, yes.
In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to our proceeding.
Hey, Kryl, we're gonna put their souls in a fucking gem and then shove the gem into them. In the meantime,
Don't worry about it.
In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I've learned much. That in each place he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, coming of these shady individuals is invariably conceded with many manners of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing the settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know the sort of thing.
All of which serves, rather conveniently, to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audiences. And you think these black-clad strangers are Asians?
I do. I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while.
Mayhap Ariandre too can be prevailed to join can be prevailed to drawn to join you. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beklug and I to wrestle with the rest.
Well, if you can spare the old boy, may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you are to care all for Reen's feelings, you are to stay in bed until you are needed. Alphino and I will find Arianje. Keena's just like, yeah,
All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Akina.
Keena's just like, yeah, I know better than to argue with her as well, though. We both know who's the top.
God.
Jokes about that. Jokes aside. Actually, no. Jokes aside, the whole channel just stops. Because we're never not making jokes. Come on. Let me go. Let me go. I spawned next to the fucking green bunny. I don't know why that's so funny. It's just standing there.
Benyu.
Benyu. Benyu. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken up by Benyu.
Benyu.
Tataru, we got problems.
We have issues.
What excellent, what awful timing. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Crowd's hardly had a moment to rest these past few days.
Oh, crap. Well, we need to talk to her, actually.
Yeah. And, she didn't want everyone to worry, so she's been keeping quiet. Okay, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. About that.
Yeah, Yeah.
So they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there's no problems at this end. You better talk to Kryl. She's with the others in the Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? For Kirkley, this is not funny. It's unintentionally funny, because I think you do get to see their bodies. And there's just something unintentionally funny about this.
It's all just like them doing like the Peter Griffin death pose.
Well, no, it's not that. But it is...
Excuse us.
Hello? It's pretty dark.
Why is she living in the just straight darkness?
This way.
Might be better for the patients. I don't know. Room to darkness, you say?
Say, fellas, have you? Did I just hear the word? Oh, Fritz.
So it's not this. It is... Okay, it's this. So as you recall, when Thancred went to the first, he was still had that scruff, and his body in the first no longer has that. However, as you'll recall, that is simply his soul. This means that Kryl and Tataru shaved him while he was unconscious, because they were tired of his bullshit.
Yeah.
They were tired of his edgy bullshit and shaved him.
Father, you hadn't seen this.
That's what's unintentionally funny about this.
We have urgent tidings.
with you. On the contrary.
Yeah, this is actually a very serious thing. It's just unintentionally funny when you think about the context of the fact that they had to shave him. Like, we're shaving this fucking scruff off. You're done with that thing, Crid.
But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
Stop being an edgy fuck. The twins.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all.
The situation is getting far worse. Oh no, not the fell asleep, but the sleepover special. Shade.
I fell asleep first at the sleepover.
Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation.
Poked my dog with a mechanical pencil and he like sat up.
An unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it
think
is
I'm
all
annoying
the
him.
more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
About that!
Yeah, so...
While the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment.
About that.
So come, let me hear your tale outside.
There are other problems.
What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul is weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon, so if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allagan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving behind my patients.
Maiming.
Do.
I didn't think any of this gear would be better than what we're wearing, but I can only see what it looks like. Ooh, actually looks kind of nice.
That's kind of, yeah.
Kind of like it. Considering gear of casting, considering gear of healing, considering gear of scouting, considering gear of aiming. Akina, if you could spare a moment, while Crown goes and finds an expert of hers, there's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first, you see. And since we might be waiting a while, I was wondering if you might give me a hand with it. My first attempt didn't turn out so well, so I'm gonna make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at the House of the Splendors. Meet me there. The hell was that noise? Sounded like someone was getting possessed.
My phone was starting to slip off from my desk. Anyways. Well, I'd be better off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. See you later.
And then their condition just immediately worsens. It's like, well, fuck. How did this happen?
Beep, 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 beep.
So it flatlined. Fuck flatlined. Xenos? Alright, here at the kitchen. Oh my god, that is adorable!
Oh, the apron is so cute.
There you are, Kina. Sure you've guessed it. This gift is a bit of home cooking. I'm not Cryle. I can't do much to help our friends directly. That doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the order, and taking on this job is to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with this Guardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come out quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. What the fuck? There, baked to perfection if I do say so myself. Bread! Bread. It's bread. Your cake looks like bread is wild. Not just any old bread. This is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlian. It's simple fair, I admit. But I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Crowd says it's a good source of ether. Should lend them a bit of strength at least.
There is truly nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven.
Cryo! And if it isn't Ramburus too.
I trust you require no introductions either, Akina.
Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess I have a long list of questions to ask you. Could fuck up some bread right now. But I will endeavor to continue my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of a certain elegant technology. I've been keeping Rambros apprised of events in the First. Suffice to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can prove insight into this matter, it's him and his fellow sons. Though I am to admit it, though I am to disappoint you after such a glowing endorsement. Embe Transtorrence was the sole province of Allegan royalty. Its machinations closely guarded secret. If any record of them remains, we've yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bothered to come here empty-handed as I am. The answer being rather brazenly to ask a favor. I'd have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play out our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy knowing the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. Tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now.
Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself? Or to encourage him to hold nothing back?
That is for our friend to decide. But either way, I dare say someone will be unimpressed.
Well, there you have it, Akina. If you would be so good as to see Rambros's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course.
Kyle, before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try? Just to make sure everything's as it should be.
But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds.
Bread.
Bread.
Bread. It's good.
Excuse me, Rambros, as a fellow Charlian, may I trouble you for your opinion?
Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of raspberry jam. I suppose this plain is best for sampling purpose. I see. Tastes like shit. Oh no, is it that bad?
It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant. Exactly as it should be.
Just so. The very taste of home. Who really said it? They really did say it tastes like shit. That's a good thing. As you might expect.
Awesome! It's garbage.
Our country had amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world. But our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. It's British.
British food.
I hate that. I hate that we had the same fucking joke loaded. We both went for it at the same time. We really are two halves of a whole idiot. Jesus Christ.
I say this with all the love in my heart. I say this as somebody who loves fish and chips. British food is kind of garbage.
It's just too perfectly timed. The fact that we both went British food. Half the
British
world.
people really did conquer half the world for spices, only to end up eating like Germans were still over head on.
Charlie, and the majority of that was perfect. And Charlie, and the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. And British people. Again, it was against such gastronomic landscape that we called Archon Loaf was born. Creation of an Archon who devoted himself to study bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which make the bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yeah,
vegetables and fish? Okay, sure, man, whatever.
We're just putting anything in the fucking...
She's just putting anything in there.
Opening anything in the... Yet, for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. And being damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, quickly find an audience among busy scholars. Or squallers. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever. Ingredients happen to be on hand. I could fucking mad eat a PB&J. I don't know. I could fucking go for a PB&J. That's like the best shit.
Fair enough.
You just get a simple peanut butter jelly sandwich, just chomp down on that. Shit,
it is peanut butter jelly time.
I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forsaken the taste. I thought I might have forgotten the taste. But no, it is all too familiar. How it takes me back.
When I was really little, you know, I did peanut butter jelly and ham.
That doesn't sound that bad.
I was like, I stopped doing that when I got older, but I mean,
fair enough.
I haven't had one in a year. Maybe I should make this one. Just fucking, I have all the ingredients. Make one for fucking old time's sake, and then hate it because I realized I was a stupid kid. If there's enough, perhaps you could spare some for the Exarch. He'd certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Akina, we need to deliver the loaf. Be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can, and we'll be praying for them until they're safe return the moment they get back. Alright, back to Norvart. Peace out! I return to my... not my people, but my friends. I don't know. Ah, British. Oh, this is perfect. We really are just dumb. I don't know why I put that on my hotbar. I had no reason other than I thought it'd be funny. Do you have business with the X-Art? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hey, I have bread. I got bread.
Hey man, here's some bread. Ah, by the 12. Archon loaf. How did you come by this? I swear it had come straight from Charlian. Tastes garbage. Amazing.
Tastes like shit. That's what it's supposed to taste like.
Oh, Rambros said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread. But I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition, and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrive, I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it has been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. It's bad.
Forgive the delay. We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them, of course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
Kick the masses.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Terrible.
It's not great. Things are not good.
Yeah, they shaved Thancred.
Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would
No.
be an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some
Kryle said she had enough of you being an edgy idiot.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Oh. Spirit vessels.
The red stones. Then this doth mean.
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess.
This. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Using the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Don't say it like that.
Don't.
doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Price to pay for delivering you home.
Bro really said, oh, he didn't say I couldn't hurt myself.
Assuming it works.
Bro has.
Okay, but maybe don't.
We don't know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit.
Bro has no sense of self-preservation.
Not soon enough to warrant your
Alright, man, whatever.
The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
This is true.
Yes, in theory, at least.
He could return home.
But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is
That doesn't sound great.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Well, that's lovely. Hast thou a moment, Takina? I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friends spake not in certainties. Yet if Beklug hath the right of it, it is possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say that the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience with which have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Arbert, however, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause for hope. Yet, there remaineth one immutable condition, upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul, and any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee. And to that singular end he did cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths.
It's not even a guarantee that he'll be able to do anything. Alright! Next time on Final Fantasy XIV. Our battle is going to take us straight up this tower once more. Elidibus's plans must be stopped. And we have to get these guys back to the source, so...
Yeah, that's yeah.
But... our battle with Elidibus is almost upon us. Oh boy. Hashtag bread.
Bread.
Bread. Next week we're finishing up the first half, like the first arc of what you call it, of post Shadowbringers. Alright.
Fair enough.
Who we raiding, folks? We got Ryuk's playing League of Legends. I don't know why it took me a minute to read that. Raid Ryuk's. Tomorrow will be Trails of Cold Steel 3 with Omega Man. Friday will be Lego Star Wars. And Saturday will be Pokemon Emerald with Remy. Or Skyrim with Remy. Depending on what happens, Keith. I fucking... Anyway. That's it for tonight. I'd like to thank you all for joining, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.
Later, gamers.